What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Do we got a Skizzle Man up in the chat? What's up, Skiz? What's up, buddy? Don't have a button for you. I got noises for you. Oh, I don't. Somewhere I do, right? What's up, man? Where's the button? Which one is it?
We're doing it my way because I'm in charge.
There you go. I need more Skiz buttons. So I released a video this morning. I'm gonna try not to spoil it too much for those of you that haven't seen it. I'm gonna stay away from that bit. So you don't have to worry about spoilers if you didn't get a chance to catch the video. We can go work in the industrial district. Chip away at that big project of ours. How's everybody doing? Don't forget to set my status. I did. Look, yeah, it said it on the screen. Every time you log in, it says, don't forget to set your status. And so I went like this, and I went, I'm okay if anybody wants to talk to me, but I'm streaming just so they know. And then when you hit tab, and then it shows, and it's just me and Beef online right now. It's just me and Beef. So we good. You already got a chance to catch the video? Nice. Good. Thank you. Get those early views in. Get the algorithm picking it up. Appreciate it. Beef's always on. Always working. Chipping away. You know he wants to get his trading card game open. Everybody's sick. You know what it is? I think today you might see a bunch of videos come out. Because the Hermits were on like crazy last couple days. I think this is going to be one of those days where your YouTube feeds are going to be just flooded with Hermit videos. And usually what happens is like once we release videos, we like take a day off or so, you know, a couple days off. But I'm here. I released a video. I'm ready to go. Keep going. We got people being amazing. You guys got a hype train rolling. Level 2 hype train already. Thank you so much. I'm still drinking my breakfast smoothie. Sorry. A little late today. I was too busy publishing videos and stuff. It took me forever to make that thumbnail. Too long. Took me too long to make that thumbnail. I couldn't figure out Minimator, whatever the program's called. I was trying to use that to get my guy to hold that sign with the words on it. I'm not very familiar with the program, so it took me a while. Am I ready for Christmas? Yeah, I guess so. Did I get enough sleep today? Never. No, I did okay. My wife switched roles today. My wife woke up at 4 a.m. and couldn't get back to sleep. So she was tossing and turning a little bit, kept me up a little bit, but I wasn't too bad. Little Bix, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Tuning in while bathing the dogs. Hope you have a great day. Good luck with that. Bathing dogs is usually a chore. My goodness. It spreads, I know. She said she was worried that the landscapers forgot to connect some of our yard lights. That's why she was awake. She woke up and she was worried about that. We'll find out tomorrow. The guy comes by to test them. So that's why you'd wake up at 4 a.m. right? River Kent in the house, 500 bits. Thank you so much. Raptor Grills, thanks for the 100 bits. You're amazing. What do I have today? I have dragon fruit and how do you say it? Lychee? Is it lychee or lychee? Can you guys see it? Oh no, it's too you guys can't read that. It's too washed out. The lights are too bright. Has all this stuff in it. There we go. Strawberry, lychee, pineapple, peach, dragon fruit, and hemp seed. The hemp seeds, it's lychee. Okay, I got lychee. Thank you. You guys always teach me how to speak English. I love it. That's the main reason why I stream these days, is to finally learn English language. Lychee. So the hemp seeds in it are a little chewy. So if you hear me cracking down on some hemp seeds, my goodness. Is it English? Is lychee English? Maybe it's not English and I can get a pass for that. All right. I'm just standing out here waffling. It's not even an English word. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I have excuses now. I was thinking, with all the Empire's peeps on, I was a little worried we might be pretty much out of stuff again. I know we spend a lot of streams doing this, but... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm just gonna record just in case. I'm gonna record our session. Who knows? Stuff happens. We got raid coming in. Joe Hills with the raid. Thank you so much, man. 46 viewers. Amazing. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Joe, for the raid. Oh, it's Wednesday, right? You're doing the crafting stuff. You guys were crafting. Like IRL. Crafting. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I always forget that you guys do that every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. What were you working on today? You guys always do different stuff. Christmas gift tags for gifts. Oh, that's awesome. Custom gift tags. I like that. I like that. Whoa. Who needed multi-shot? Who buys multi-shot? Somebody came in here and really went to town. Loved all the new business, having the Empire's peeps around. We made some extra bank. I love you watched the video today. Whoa, what would that say? What? King Mythical J Sausage's Diamond of Peace. What? What? Just says you're always welcome to pop in on any Wednesday morning. We're usually in Hermitcraft Hangout Discord voice channel. That's awesome. You know what? I wanted, if I was to do that, I'd love to set up some cameras like you guys have. Little down cameras so people can see what you're doing. That's pretty cool. All right, man. Could be a thing. I always stream at this time, though. And you guys are always ending this time. You guys get a little early for my blood. Sausage is the new king, but there's no rules. That's where Ren went wrong. I accept king. I accept Sausage as king. Ren had too many rules. I hate rules. You guys know that. We took the rule book, we threw it right in the pit. Right? Maybe a Wednesday when your kids get up early. Oh, yeah. Well, they're getting out of school now. So actually, they'll be sleeping in. Right? Oh, my goodness. That goes in the trash. They'll be sleeping in now. Today, I think, is their last day before the winter break. Never clean these out. Okay. And I was supposed to get them Swift Sneak. Never did that. Now I'm a little worried it's too late. For reasons. Let's combine all these. Sorry, Sausage. I gotta take your diamonds and make them normal. Gotta do it. 14 blocks. That recoups some of what I gave away. Any news on the missing diamonds? No. They're missing. But I'm not missing them too much. I'm okay. That's after what I gave away to my Secret Santa that you guys may have saw. All right, let's see. What can we do with these? Here's what I'm thinking. We just do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and a little bit of... Bloop. Oh. Why is that missing? Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, feels good. Oh, get out of here, you stinky royal emeralds. Ugh. Burned them all. Perfect. Kobe. Oh, makes me sad. Get out of here, you piece of junk. We just burn emeralds here. Ultimate, I'd love to respond to that, but there's a lot of people here that haven't seen the episode, so I don't want to spoil too much. Usually when we release an episode, we give like 24 hours before we talk about it too much in streams and stuff. Just give people a chance. I'm gonna go put this stuff away in my base, and then we're gonna get to work. Let's do that. Don't worry about it though. If you watch the video, you're hyped about some of the things you saw in the video, of course. I mean, of course it feels good to come in, chat, and want to talk about it, but I just like giving people a chance, you know. It only came out like 2 hours ago. Technically, a royal emerald can be turned into any diamond tool armor of your choice. Yeah, that's true. We could go to our villagers. Beta Daniel in the house. Happy holidays to you, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I don't know if we're gonna change the stream schedule or not for the holidays. They're on the weekend, right? Like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. It's like Saturday, Sundays. Same thing with Christmas, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Saturday, Sunday. And I don't typically stream or work hardly on the weekends, so they kind of fit. But do I want to just, for my own sanity, take a day off? Boxing Day is Monday. You guys in your Boxing Day, we need to adopt that over here. Somebody refresh me on the point of Boxing Day, please. Every time I come into my base now, I want to hear, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? For some reason. Oh, it's like your Black Friday? But Black Friday was meant to like buy gifts for Christmas at a discount and stuff. It commemorates Rocky Balboa. All day long, you have to listen to Eye of the Tiger on repeat. The only workout that you're allowed to do is running up steps. Literally don't get the point of Boxing Day even in the UK. Boxing Day is giving money to less fortunate. Okay, okay. So it's a big day to give to charity. Just yell "Yo, Adrian" at your kids, and anytime they ask a question, yeah, that's you have to respond every time to every question. Yo, Adrian. Boxing Day because you box up all the stuff you're returning. Oh, is it like, okay? So I'm seeing some kind of mixed messages, but let me try to like put them together and make an idea. So you get a bunch of stuff for Christmas. Not all of it is stuff you need or want. So you can take some of that stuff that you don't need or want, box it back up, and give it to people that are less fortunate that might actually need it and want it. Is that it? Did I nail it? Oslipis, I can't say your name right. Says exactly. I'm gonna count that as I nailed it. All right. I need a couple things. We're gonna be flattening, so shovel is good. Shovel's good. Do I need anything else really? Uh-oh. We put a bunch of stuff away and there's no empty shulker boxes in here. That can't be good. Did it break again? I'll look at it later. It probably broke again. I have to press a button to make it go. I have shulkers over there. Oh, I'm just gonna go. We have shulker boxes over there. Bring a beacon. Beacon's good. Beacon's good. Where are my beacons? Hold on. We have a beacon box in our chest. Why don't I have... I should make a bunch of ender chests. Somewhere I had like, I grabbed, okay, there we go. 2 extra beacons. And then do I have a bunch of emeralds? I do there, actually. So we'll be okay, but I do need to bring an ender chest. Smart. So we'll take this. We'll take somewhere we gotta have, yep. I had some in my inventory anyway. Ooh, blaze rods, though. All right, that'll work. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Go for it. Not quite Etho-esque. Etho likes to carry a stack of ender chests, and I wanted to be like Etho.
Impulse is a bit of a genius, it turns out.
See, he agrees that we should just done that. I don't have enough obsidian though. I wonder if... Ooh, jackpot. Jackpot. All right, well, we'll make a few more at least. 10. That's almost Etho-esque. Almost Etho level. Always keep a stack of ender chests, because you always set one down, right? You always set one down here and there anytime you need it, and then you just kind of like leave it, forget about it. Anytime I go into a shop that doesn't have an ender chest, I give them one. I donate one. So it's kind of nice to have some extras in your inventory. Etho's a smart guy. Okay, these are our beacons. We got emerald blocks there. We'll be good to go. At this stage of the game, you should have a stack. Absolutely. Yeah, my downfall was not having blaze rods. Oh yeah, if you ever need any like emergency obsidian, you can break it. Smart. A lot of good reasons to have a stack of ender chests. Pop K sells rods. I have blaze rods somewhere. Let me go look, actually. I haven't been out to this farm in so long, I probably forgot where it was. We don't have like any major plans today. Just kind of like chilling, taking care of some things. You know, it's the holidays. I don't want to stress. There's enough stuff to stress over. How far was it? Man, this tunnel goes forever. Should be out here somewhere. Where is it? Maybe not quite yet. Whoa, careful. Easy there, killer. Oh, there it is. I knew exactly where our farm was. I wasn't worried. I don't know if it works. Tango came here the other day and he's like, oh, I don't think your farm works. I was like, what? We'll find out. Okay. So it's been cleaned out. Let's see what the problem is. I mean, it's slow. Sure. So the idea is the pathfinding, right? There's the only blocks that they should like pathfind to is over here. They think it's going to be in here, and then once they get into the lava, it pushes them over, and then they end up. So it's a bit slow because it's relying on stuff. Like I'm wondering if I shouldn't have done this lava in there on either side, but it's working. I mean, they're coming in. Not too worried about it. Get a few. Yeah, it works. I think it's just, you know, it's not like most farms that are going to actively like just push them right to the chamber, you know. Someone said the totem shop is low. Maybe restock that. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I noticed that yesterday. I think it's more than low. I think it's empty. This is why we got to carry our sword around, because sometimes we need that looting 3. Pathfinding seems faster than lava pushing. Yeah, it should be. It should be. So I'm kind of wondering why I ended up putting the lava in. I was really struggling with this whole thing. I remember when I built it, like it really wasn't working well. And so I kept tweaking it and tweaking it. Oh, add some lava in to get them closer. On this side, I did like full lava just about. But look at now, look at them. Look at them bunching up here, not moving. That's not good. What was the plan? Oh, they got to get into this. They're having a hard time getting into this spot right here. They're getting like caught up. Yeah, no, this farm's pretty busted. Dang it. I need to do something about it. Do you keep a copy of all your VODs? If so, how big is your storage? No. No, I don't. I export them directly from Twitch to my second channel. And yeah, I just hope my second channel never like gets deleted or something, because then they would be gone. Although Twitch keeps VODs for like a couple years or something. What you sipping on? Does that happen to be Dunkin' Cold Brew? They should sponsor you anyhow. No, I am not drinking the cold brew this morning. This is actually a breakfast I typically have. It's Daily Harvest. Not sponsored. It's just a smoothie. They basically they have the cup and it's filled with all the fruit, and then you just pour it in a blender with some coconut water or whatever else you want to add, and make a smoothie out of it. Have you considered streaming directly on YouTube? Considered it, but there's a lot of things on YouTube streaming that aren't, I don't know. They don't feel like they're ready. Like the moderation tools and stuff. Like I don't want to hinder my moderators. I wouldn't make like I'm allowed to stream on both platforms now, which is cool. Seems like it might be a bit of a hassle for my mods. YouTube stream is definitely lacking in moderation tools. Yeah, if there was like if somebody developed some third-party tools or YouTube kind of got on the ball with it, I'd give it a chance. Because I'd be curious to see. Curious to see if like having the fact that, you know, all the subs on the channel, the main channel, would get notified that I'm streaming. Dual stream like Joe worries me a little bit having to read 2 chats. I struggle reading one. Plus, then we still have moderation problems. Would you ever add 7 TV emotes? I don't know what that is. Yeah, look. This is completely blocked up. It's completely blocked up. These guys are, like, stuck. It's this one guy, like, right here, holding everything up. Like, he won't go. You need to go, bro. Go, bro. You guys all need to push him. Tell him to... He's clogging it. He's the clog. Wait, there he went. You were a problem. Yeah, now they're coming. Let's see how many we got. 55. Okay, we got enough. Tango's right, though. This needs modifications. This needs to be fixed. I think I, like, AFK'd at it the first day I built it, and then I was like, oh, I'm good on blaze rods for a while. Corn is a little sharp there. Actually, we gotta get 1 full stack at least, right? Oh. There we go. Okay. Perfect. We did it. Okay. And we're out. We can figure out how to get out of here. Always just look for that tunnel. Where is it? There it is. Love it. I would never find my way back if it wasn't for this tunnel. I'm pretty sure Joe dug this out, actually. The Big Matt says Merry Christmas. MP, thanks for all you do. Ow! I'm reading chat, man. I thought it was safe in here. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good one. Ow. Hold on. I want to read what Joe said before it scrolls off. Reading 2 chats. Reading 2 chats is easier since they both move half speed. Add a 3rd chat in your Patreon, and it's even better. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, I wonder if you can... they probably have tools to combine chats for dual streamers. Oh, we could also stream to Facebook Gaming. I think, no. All right, now... Wait. We went too far. Now we can make a stack and be as cool as Etho. How's the Wither farm doing? That's a good question, too. I haven't been out there in forever. People leaving some amazing messages on their resubs. Thank you, guys. Chat combining tools are not ready for prime time yet. I think someone's got to get on that, man. If I was YouTube and I was really pushing to make my platform, like, you know, ready for streamers, I'd be all over that. You know, getting moderation tools, getting chat tools, all that stuff. Because that's why people aren't coming yet. Raptor, I think I might have caught you before, but thank you for the 100 bits. Another 100 for good luck. Oh, I didn't catch you before. Oh, Sarah Lou, I didn't catch you either. You're amazing. $15, can you dig it? Maybe we should take a minute. Figure out why aren't the sounds coming through? Can we take a minute to fix my sounds? Can we do a quick tech fix moment? Because it's been broken forever and I don't know why. I don't know why it's broken. Because Sarah Lou is amazing. Donated $50. Insanely generous. And I didn't hear it go off. Because it didn't go off. Thank you so much for the $50, Sarah. Thank you so much for everything throughout the year. Wishing you and yours a wonderful Christmas and prosperous and healthy New Year. Love from Ireland. Ah, Ireland. You're in a place I want to go someday. On my bucket list to get to go to Ireland and check it out. Settle for me. Thanks for the 100 bits. Merry Christmas from here in Australia, my dude. Hope you have happy holidays. Gotta be weird to have Christmas in Australia, you know? Everybody's talking about, you know, white winters and it's like hot there. I was telling my wife, I was like, maybe the perfect thing to do is like, if you like a certain season of the year, maybe you only like summers. Just get 2 houses. One in Australia and one in Arizona, and you will be hot all the time. You know? Just when it starts to cool down, just go to the other hemisphere and you'll be all right. Might be a little expensive, though. Raptor, thank you for the 100 bits. Some really great messages. Linaire, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Looking forward to all the awesome content in the new year. Thank you. Yeah, we talked a lot on Friday about some things that we could be doing next year to generate more content. Arizona cooling down. I know. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. Look at me streaming in my hoodie. Oh, man. Anika Bell 82, thanks for 100 bits. Happy winter. So happy to catch the live stream. Usually watch the VODs. My birthday's tomorrow. Can I get a birthday you, yo? Absolutely.
Birthday you, yo. Why your birthday?
Love it. Love it. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a good one. 360p? What's wrong with you, Twitch? I want to play my video in high def. -30 Celsius. What? Do your lungs freeze? Skyhijo, thanks for the 100 bits. Hope I got that name right. Mini Chess Mouse, thanks for the 100 bits. I'm a unicorn. Thank you. Whoa, Elsie the sheep with the 21 months says, thanks for the entertainment. And to your wife for the lovely earrings. Thank you for the little plug there. Little plug. I'm not going to say too much more about my wife's Etsy business because she was excited last night that she finally caught up on her orders. You guys, we talked about her Etsy business on stream the other day, and you guys all went and bought stuff. She's been busy lately. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. Okay, hold on. I know it looks like I'm just standing here in game, but really I have a browser window up, and I am trying to figure out why my Can You Dig It doesn't go off. Evil was in here yesterday and said it was fine. Okay. So what's supposed to happen, I'll emulate a donation. Emulate. This isn't real.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I don't get it. I don't get it. Pregan Docs says I got a lovely bookmark from her and it's perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. What's your wife's Etsy? It's Desert Meadows Design. There's a link. There you go. Thanks, Haunted. Don't blow her up too much, though. You know. No, that's fine. I really don't know why. I don't know why. When I test it from here, it goes off. But yet... Wait, does anything even come up on screen? Did it come up on the screen when that happened? Oh.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I'm smart. Okay. I figured it out. It was totally not my fault. Yeah. Okay. Okay. They're all going off. They're all going off. They're up. Wait, how do I... That way. They're all... See them all coming up now?
Got to have your wits about you.
Totally didn't turn the overlay off for the Duncan stream and then forgot to turn it back on. Nah, that's not what happened. Nah. I don't know why it's not going off. Evil Notion having to like check my settings on Stream Elements and doesn't appear that it's on this side of the coin here. Yeah, I know, it's me. Well, we're good now. That's the good news. It's working. The Can You Dig It's are coming through. Thank you. It just went off again though. Is it catching up? Is that what it was? Any sponsors today? No. The sponsors are done for now. This year's all the sponsor stuff is done. It's all done. We got through all the sponsors. Today was the last one of the year in my video today. Hold on, I gotta slurp this smoothie. I muted it or else you guys would have hated that. So the rest of the year we get to chill. We don't have to we don't get to. Gotta stop saying have to. Yeah, we don't have any more sponsors lined up for this year. Next year, there'll be some, I'm sure, but nothing scheduled just yet. Okay, there we go. A stack, we did it. Do you celebrate Christmas? Yes, I do. Phantom Noir says started your ADHD meds today. Well, good luck. I know sometimes if they don't work right away or they don't seem to be working right away, make sure you're talking you're talking to your medical professional that you got prescribed from and explain what's going on. Sometimes it takes a little bit of tweaking to get the right combo of stuff or the right prescription for that. So don't get discouraged, but yeah. That's my advice. I'm reluctant to answer my phone calls. Supposed to have a air conditioner guy come and like do a checkup on the air conditioning units. I put it off for too long, and the one outside the main house is sounding a little loud. Got me a little worried. Not that we're running it recently. We don't need to. It's not hot enough here to need air conditioning. But I figured now's a good time to have the AC people come out. I don't like bothering them when there's people that their air conditioning units are broken and they're like dying. You know, I mean, not to laugh about it, but it's real. People here when it's 115 degrees out, if their air conditioning unit breaks, they could literally die from heat. So I don't like bugging air conditioning companies in the summer, so I waited till like winter. They called me actually. They're like, "Hey, notice you hadn't called us this year for your checkup," and I was like, "Actually, yeah, you can come out. You can come out. It's a good time." Do you have central heat? Yes. Yeah, but we haven't turned it on yet. My wife and I, we like to we don't like to turn on the heater if we don't have to. Like we would rather. Like I wear you see I'm wearing my hoodie and stuff. Like I'd rather sit in a cold room and just put clothes on than have to turn on a heater. And it's not like super cold here, so save some energy, right? If we're not dying. I like it cold actually. That's the way my veins run. We'll tear this down. Had your AC go out in July, no fun. Exactly, right? So why would I be calling, the air conditioning company to come check out my working air conditioning unit when they need to be out there fixing people that have broken ones? Must be nice to not have to run a heater in the winter. I know, right? Use a heat pump. I think that's what it's called. I'm not good with this kind of stuff. Ooh, let's block that off. It's I don't know. What are they called? I always thought it was like the AC unit was just doing both. Because I'm not smart when it comes to this stuff. Gotta get a real fireplace. We got one of those fake ones. Those electric ones, it works. Well, I think we turn it on like once a year. Have a heat pump at your house, best thing ever. Yeah, if you need it. Room's really isolated from the house. House's heating systems. Currently, you have an old car heater keeping you cozy. Oh yeah, they sell those space heaters too, right? Used to have one of those little space heaters. HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Yeah, there's like a, but the heat unit, because like I guess our heating is actually natural gas powered, but our air conditioning unit is all electrical. So they got to be different. I should learn this stuff. No, there's no reason for me to learn it. Just, I guess it'd be nice to not be ignorant. Furnaces. Maybe it is a furnace. I have a gas. Oh, ow. I have a gas furnace. Okay, thank you. Coney Lives is actually in the biz. It says it's a gas-powered furnace, is what I've been describing. And I think it's in my attic. You know that space above your rooms in your house? It's that space that goes, you know, where it goes up to where your house peaks. It's all up in between there. Your flat roof and your ceiling. I think it's up in there. I haven't seen it. I didn't get up there. Actually, I do need to get up there and run a cable through. So maybe I'll look for it when I'm up there. I gotta get into my attic soon and run the fiber optic cable that connects the studio to the main house. Because all my network gear is in the main house. The cable modem, the network switch. So I just ran a fiber optic cable from a switch inside the studio to the switch inside the house. But right now it's going through a door. Like the back door, the cable's just kind of like squeezed in the door, you know? Not the best. So yeah, I don't know how we've had like live streams not fail when that's how. I mean, I could pinch the fiber optic cable and make it go bad. That'd be not good. So I got to run it through the attic so it's nice and clean. I was waiting for the landscapers to get done. They like trenched it for me through the house. Very lucky we have AC. You have AC for the summer. Yeah, I know. In like in the UK and probably a lot of other places, you guys mostly get away with not having an AC. But then there are those days that are hot. I know. I mean, I hear it from like Azuma and False all the time, where it's like, oh, it's just too hot to make content. Like, I'm like, man, you guys really need air conditioning units. I think Mumbo finally broke down and got one. Because he was sick of just sweating all summer long. Who's Evil Notion? I don't know. Hi, new. I'm evil. Oh. Because Landon says I'm new. And Evil's introduced himself. Evil, were you here when I fixed the problem? Did you catch that? Did you see what was wrong? Why my Can You Dig It's were not going off?
Can you dig it? Can you
AC units are really expensive so far in the UK. You were in a meeting, you just got here. Oh, so I had to turn off all my overlays, my alerts in OBS to make room for the Duncan one, because I couldn't go off at the same time, and I just forgot to turn them back on after the Duncan stream. So yeah, just my overlay wasn't on at all. So there, it worked. Holy cow. Jeez. Yeah. Can You Dig It is working now. Thank you, James. What? But now my bomb's not going off. Everything's broken. Oh, James, thank you so much. James Shaw 21 in the house with an amazing $220 Can You Dig It? Jeez. Does that work anymore? Jeez. It does. Of course that would work still. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Holy cow. No message. Just James being awesome. You're amazing. Thank you. I don't know what to say. There's a lot of subs and resubs. People being awesome. Padlarf, thanks for 300 bits. Merry Christmas, Impulse. Paying it forward these days. Hope you continue doing good for people / kids in need. Thank you so much, Padlarf. That's the goal. That's the goal. If you listened, if you had a chance to check out the Imp and Skiz podcast titled Legacy, I do talk a little bit more about what you're talking about, being able to help people and really, you know, do some good in the world since I've been, you know, fortunate enough to be in the position I'm in now, which is crazy town. It still it still just doesn't sink in. But yeah, you guys should check that out. There's a podcast called Legacy on the Imp and Skiz channel, and Skiz and I kind of talk about when this is all over, right? When our lives come to an end, what do we want to kind of be remembered for? What do we want our legacy to be? It was a good one. It was a really good conversation. You guys should check it out. Yeah, thanks for the link to the podcast. There's a link to our podcast channel if you guys want to check it out. Skiz and I, we've been releasing podcasts every week for the past 20 weeks. We did it. 20 weeks. It's amazing. That was our goal. Actually, I think I lied. 19 are out. 20 has been recorded and is in the editing process. So that one will be coming out soon. Friday. So it's not quite there yet. Skiz is doing the editing. So hopefully he's able to make it happen and we will hit the 20 streak. Ooh, extra beards. Nice. What I really need is some chests. You subscribe to the podcast. Well, thank you. Thank you. Is that an I or an L? Nalava? Lava with an N? Thank you so much for the candy dig at $20. You're amazing. Just wanted to let you know your channel is the greatest. Well, thank you. That was super kind of you to say. Super kind. Can you share what it's about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys get it. We can do that. Typically we say on Tuesday. Isn't there a stream where we announce what the podcast is about? Skiz and I like to do that on Tuesdays, I think, and we didn't do it yesterday. I'm bragging about my streaks. We're on a 20 week streak. This Tuesday, fittingly, is about this Friday, the podcast is about setting goals. We forgot to tell you guys yesterday. Usually you guys come to the stream and we're like, hey, is a reward for being here in the stream with us live. We tell you what the podcast is going to be about, and then we didn't do it. Forgot. But yeah, it's going to be about setting goals and how we go about it, and basically how we manage when we fall short of goals, how we manage when we should have set higher goals, like what's the importance of goals to begin with, that kind of stuff. So we like to share some of our insight on, life experiences that we have, and him and I both are big on setting goals, which is why we set the goal to begin with to get 20 podcasts done, like without missing a single week. That was the idea. We wanted to go 20 straight weeks without missing at all. And it was a challenge. We were challenged. There was sickness. There was vacations. There was all sorts of things trying to prevent us from being able to hit our goal. Oops, I made one too many. But we did it. And so we decided the topic should be about that. It was a good one. Silver Reza says, all right, I'm going to listen to that. I find it difficult to determine goals in the first place. Yeah. And we had a little bit of discussion last Friday too, when we did like the Just Chatting stream, and we were actually setting goals for next year, what I wanted to do with the channel, basically my content creation career in 2023. And we talked about SMART. It's a method to setting goals. We couldn't remember what some of the letters of the acronym was. That creeps back up in the podcast, by the way. It's pretty funny. Even though the day before we figured it out, my brain still couldn't remember what it was. So there's a moment in the podcast. It's like, what? Thought we went over this. All right, let's keep digging. SMRT, exactly. Excuse you. Perfect shot every time. What's this? I can't do the pearl voice. What's this? No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna let that stuff despawn. I don't want any of it. Hot guy's got a competitor. What? Oh, with my with my amazing bow skills. You want to see amazing bow skills? Just watch me take out Gem in the last MCC. I shot her like 5 times. Perfect shots every time. It was awesome. Hot guy's been off his game. All right, well. You know, I think the going to Empires threw him off a little bit. Bows don't shoot the same over on their server, it seems. Have I watched Wednesday? Yeah, I did watch Wednesday. Loved it. I loved it. Jenna Ortega, is that her name? She was fantastic. She was fantastic as Wednesday. You ruined the ruined portal. I sure did. I sure did. The ruined portal was ruining my industrial district. Okay, this is a call I gotta answer. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. 1 second. Or maybe I didn't need to answer because nobody was there. That was weird. So, here's... I hate answering my phone. I hate it. I don't answer any calls anymore. So I'm expecting somebody to come for the air conditioning. I'm like, oh, I gotta answer the call. So when the guy's like, hey, I'm gonna be there in 15 minutes or whatever, he knows I'm like here and ready for him. So now every phone number I don't recognize, I gotta answer it because it could be the guy or girl. It could be the person from the air conditioning company. So I've already hung up on one solicitor today. That one just didn't talk at all. I answered and it was just like no talking and they just hung up. It was weird. Was it one of you? I typically never answer my phone though, unless it's days like today where I'm expecting a call from a number I'm not going to recognize. Hate it. It's a real mystery. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted sub bomb. Okay, I'm fixing my bomb too. I'm fixing the bomb. We got to fix it. What is wrong with everything? Okay. Source visibility. Mind blown show. Scene. Camera overlay. Oh. Scene camera overlay. Source. Uh-oh. All cam overlay sources. Oh no. All right, hold on. I'm going to studio mode and check this out. Camera overlay. Oh. Because I moved stuff out of it. Man. Why I gotta be breaking everything? I changed my camera stuff. Hold on. Jeez, that's nowhere close. That was nowhere close. Okay. We can do it again. Nope. Okay, that's good enough. All right. So now the question is... Okay, where are you? We're fixing stuff today. I'm tired of everything being broken. Aha. Mind blown. Gotcha. And then delay. And then mind blown hide. Okay, we did it. We did it. I know what happened. I was changing my camera overlay, and I pulled it out of a group, and apparently mind blown needed to be in that group. So let's see if it works now. And it's a real mystery. Thank you for the 10 gift sub bomb. Yeah, that works. Sweet. Got it. Nailed it. Okay. Sometimes we just gotta take a minute. I always feel bad like stopping playing the video game to fix the tech stuff that's broken. But then after the stream's over, I usually like walk away and go eat lunch and stuff, and I forget all about it. I forget all about the fact that we have broken stuff. Soakasop in the house. What's up, my friend? How you doing? Reminds me of the Tango stream where you called him live on stream. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. What happened? Like, I think Mrs. T called and he was like, "Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming right now," you know. And then like the fact that he answered his phone on stream, it was funny. So then Brody caught on and Brody called, and then as soon as Brody called, I'm like, "Oh, I see what we're doing." And I call like, and I was on it like the second he hung up with Brody. I called, and then Skiz called like half an hour later when the joke was already over. Skiz was setting up for stream or something, or he just started streaming, so people couldn't get him to understand what was going on. It was one of those things like if you were there watching Tango, you knew it exactly. Oh, it was Evil that called first. You did you? Hold on. Somebody said Evil called first. No, even Evil says it was Mrs. T, then Brody, then me, then Skiz. So basically, Tango's phone just kept blowing up while he was streaming. It was awesome. The delay makes it even funnier. It's like a joke grenade. Right. It was a Tango stream from like a couple months ago. I can't remember the day or anything. Did somebody see? Tango doesn't have a clips channel, but that one definitely should have got turned into a clip. Did the Hermit clips or whatever channel end up doing anything with that? If not, they kind of blew it. It's not my content to do. Let's go. There is a YouTube of it from a random person. Okay, so somebody was smart enough to be like, that was a good moment. I'm gonna put that on YouTube. I tried to tell Tango he should do it, but you know, clips channels are their work. You know, managing another channel. Trust me, I have 5. Managing channels gets tedious. Boop, boop, boop. Bing bong. Need more storage here. That's full. I dislike. This is from. I'm just gonna say cat. I dislike those Hermit Clips channels. Feels like theft. Yeah. Here's my thoughts on the Clips channel. If they're just taking the clip in its raw form, right? Like you can go to like the Twitch page and just download a clip that was made during a stream. And if you take that and you post it directly to YouTube, and that's it, you've added nothing to it. You haven't added anything, like subtitling or editing of any sorts, you know, zoom in on face moments and things like that, or commentary or whatever. You haven't added anything. Then in that form, it is theft. That's straight up like copyright infringement territory, right? But if you've done something with it, if you've added some subtitling and some editing, you know, where you're cutting and you're zooming and you're doing stuff, then that's different. You've altered the content, and that's now yours basically. The way I felt about it personally was that you know, it was my clips that were being used. It was stuff that I did, And I felt like if anybody's going to post it on YouTube, it should be me. Because it was my stuff. So I made a clips channel. Not upset at all. You know, the Hermit Clips person, smart idea. Smart idea. There's a lot of great stream content that people miss because they can't watch every single stream from every single Hermit. So, smart idea. Take the best bits, make a channel. Obviously was successful. But yeah, I would like to see more of the modified, you know, like put some work into it. Like edit the clips. Make it your own. Otherwise, just say, hey, YouTube, that's my content. Take them down, please. You know? So making tutorials of Mumbles Redstone is okay. Yeah, that's a definite credit the person. For sure. It still doesn't feel great. I'll be honest, like to see somebody take my item sorter design, remake a tutorial using my design, and then get more views than my initial video on that design. That feels bad. I don't like that at all. If they do a great job of crediting, then I'm fairly okay with it. But a lot of times they do a really like, sometimes they don't even mention my name and there's just a link buried in the description and I'm like, come on, be better. Callus Sigma found the clip. You can whisper to one of my mods. Oh, never mind. Evil's got it. It says, let's watch this together. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Thank you, Evil, for the $3.14 to get my attention. Okay, hold on. Stay time. We're gonna be safe. All right, let's see if we can pull it up. Uno momento. Are you sure you want to open this link? Hold on. Okay. I will try to get this on display for you guys. Feel the music. Studio mode. What I need is to add a source. Yeah, we'll just do display capture. Why not? Another phone call. Hold on. Good news. They're actually coming. Woo. Okay, let me see. Oh, I don't need to do that. Where is it? I did unmute, right? Now, the lip reading wouldn't have done much because it's not like I gave my personal information out or anything, but he did say my name and he did say his name. Display capture. Oh, I'll just do this one. I'm trying to get this right for you guys. Just 1 minute. Aha. Okay. And then pop this down. Where are we going? Here's good. There we go. Okay. There we go. Video time. Oh, this is probably going to make extra noise. Maybe not. All right, let's play it.
Back. Hold on.
Is here okay?
Hi. Yes. I'm streaming. on streaming. So anything in particularly important? Yes. No, I'm streaming. Yeah. Hi. Oh, well. Tell Twitch to fix their notifications on it. Yeah, I will. I'll contact Bezos myself. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. That was the missus. What?
See, he's smirking because he knows it's Brody trolling.
Little Brody. Yeah, this is a great way to get a hold of me. Yeah, thanks. What's up? 6 p.m. Got it. Yeah, that sounds great. Uh-huh. Cool. Anything else you want to chat about? Yeah, did you get that itch cleared up? Cool. All
That's
right,
funny. He's
I appreciate that. All right, cool. All right, talk to you later.
Okay.
Sure.
Nailed it.
Hey, Impulse, how's it going?
That
Yeah, just call in
timing.
the chat, huh? Yeah, what's up? No, we're not doing Among Us tonight. No. Yeah, no, that's cool. I appreciate the timing. Yeah, that's good. First time you called me in 9 months. That's cool.
That was true.
No, everything's good. Yeah, I just stopped recording, and yeah, I'm not busy at all. Yeah, all right, man. No Among Us. Yeah. Thanks. Cool. Yeah, all right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, so good.
Hi. Anyone else want to call me? Anyone else want to call me?
Oh man.
What was I doing?
Then
What was I doing?
you're,
yeah,
you're
we're
a
gonna
little
fix
later than me.
this.
You're a little later than me on this one. There it is.
Literally everyone I know is calling me now. Hi, Evil. How's it going?
It's the most his phone's ever got off.
Are we playing Among Us tonight? No, we're not. Yeah. Maybe next week. Yeah. Cool. You doing okay?
You also reacted
Doing good.
okay. About Among Us.
All right.
Oh,
Good.
man.
Hey, anytime you want to call, day or night, you just, just dial me up. That's cool. Yeah. All right. Goodbye.
Oh man.
People have never called me for a year and a half are calling me now.
Oh, so good. So good. All right, well, that's that. And we've got a raid coming in. Welcome, raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Iscal in the house. What's up, my dude? Thank you. Appreciate the raid. Man, how you been? We haven't talked in a long time, dude. Heard Vault Hunters another season. You guys are having fun with that. Good to see. Good to see. Miss you, dude. Appreciate the raid. Welcome, everybody. If you're just tuning in from the raid, I'm here on the Hermitcraft server by myself, apparently. We got an industrial district. I know Isco. He would like this place. He likes himself an industrial district. He sure does. I know him well. I got one going here. All these boxes are 2B farms, so we've mapped it out. But I got to flatten it out. So we're doing some digging. We're doing a little diggy today, some terraforming is what's happening. Iscal said hello. Chat, you got chat moving so fast, Iscal. I missed you. I missed your message. I do appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just looking to see if I need to like VIP or something, but you sent too many people. I can't find you. Anyway, we were just watching a clip of a time where Tango was streaming and everybody decided to call him during the stream. It was pretty fun. Anyway, good to have you guys here. Just hanging out, chilling. Been doing my best to read chat. You guys blew it up with all the Iscalium. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Yeah, exactly, Soka. So Tango's wife called him, and then Brody thought, hey, that's funny. Like he's getting interrupted on stream. I'm gonna do the same. So Brody calls him, and then I'm just so proud of my timing, because literally because of the stream delay, I had to figure out like when Tango was actually like wrapping up the call. So before he physically hung up the call with Brody, I hit dial, so that like the second the call ended, my call was coming in, and it was like perfectly timed. It was so perfect. It was hard to talk to him though, because I had his stream up still, and I didn't like have time to mute the stream, so I could like hear his stream and him on the phone. Such a fun moment. Oh, we're out of beacon range. Should just move this bed over. Let's sleep in it and then just move the bed. And I should have brought the shulkers with me. Smart. We got a Can You Dig It in the house? Oi, Ender. Thank you for the $30. You're amazing. Says, Happy Christmas. Have some extra spicy nachos on me. Oh, nachos. Nachos. Where's the clip? I can share the clip. Or Evil... No, I can share it. Here's the clip that we watched if you guys want to save it and watch it on your own. Especially since we had a raid afterwards. You guys missed what we were talking about. That's the clip. I just put it in chat. Ezra's asking, did you make playoffs in fantasy football? Nope. 8 teams in our league go to the playoffs, and we were in 9th place. Feels bad. We lost one too many games. Otherwise, we would have been in. And so last week we were not in the fantasy football playoffs. We were on like a bye week for the consolation round. Like the losers still get to play each other for placing, I guess. And so I said, I'm gonna still act like we're in and we're playing for something. And Skiz too. We set the lineup. We have a co-managed fantasy football team. So we set the lineup, and our team dominated the entire league in points. The next team up in points had 40 points less than us. That's how much we dominated. So suddenly our fantasy football team was good. And had we made the playoffs, we would have beat the number one place team. Which, funny enough, is Skiz's wife. So she probably wouldn't have enjoyed that too much. I do like fantasy football, but it was a rough year for us. Our team was just terrible. I mean, they're not a terrible team, because obviously they're good now. Now that doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much for all the subs, resubs. Look at this. I made a mess. My goodness. I'm going to bring this down. All right, let's pop all these out. Thoughts on NCAA football? Yeah, my thoughts on NCAA football is I can't keep track of it. I can't get into it because there's just too many like players to learn about, Too many teams, too many players. All the things are happening. You guys kicked off a hype train. At least Wells didn't poke fun at the Cardinals like last year. Yeah. Well, Wells is a Packers fan, and so yeah, he was poking a little bit. When a person's down because their sports team is playing poorly, not a good time to poke fun at them. like there was a moment where I was like, dude, I'm not a happy camper. Don't be making fun of my team. What about the sale of the Suns? Probably a good thing. We'll see. Although the person the guy that bought the Suns is from like Michigan, so I'm not sure what their actual interest in. It'd be nice to have somebody local buy the team. I mean, it's not cheap. It's like billions of dollars. So maybe there's not enough billionaires here. But I mean, yeah, I would have liked to see somebody that like had some sort of history with the Phoenix Suns buy the team, but hopefully this person will do a good job. I don't know anything about him. Sports ball goal move. the thing to the place. Touch points. Yes, but that's how sports ball works. I'm working on becoming a billionaire, but not quite there yet. Sorry. Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, I mean, just bad timing. I'm sure next time the Suns are up for sale, you'll be there. You'll have met that goal of yours. Good luck. I wouldn't even know what to do with $1 billion. I would, I guess I would do exactly what I said during the Legacy podcast. I would help the world with it best I could. Because nobody needs that much money in their pocket. Or bank account. I suppose it wouldn't fit in your pocket. Retire and stream. Yeah, exactly. That's what Dan Giesling did. Anybody know who Dan Giesling is? I'm gonna wait on this one. Does anybody know who Dan Giesling is? In chat. Got to Becht says Big Brother. That is correct. Dan Giesling was the winner of Big Brother. I forget which season. So he won. He won a lot of money, like $500,000 or something like that. And guess what he does now? Guess what Dan does every day? He won twice. He won All-Stars as well. I forgot about that. Yeah. Guess what Dan does today? Guess what Dan's probably doing right now? He's streaming here on Twitch. Like every day. Dude streams like a beast. He's a variety streamer, so he's playing all the games. I followed him, so I get his notifications and stuff like daily, and I'm like, oh, there's Dan. There's Dan, one of my favorite Big Brother peeps of all time. My Big Brother fan. Yeah, I've seen almost every season. My wife lost interest though, so she only watches it because she knows I like it. There's something about the just the psychology, like human dynamics or whatever, involved in that show. It just really piques my interest. It's like a social experiment. A whole bunch of people just get trapped in this house together and have to figure out how to get along. And if they don't get along, they get to vote the person out of the house. It's great. Should do Big Brother watch parties. Oh yeah, since my wife doesn't like it, I'll just watch it with whoever here actually likes the show. That's great. That's a good idea. Exactly why you watch Survivor. I need to watch. I never got into Survivor, but if it's similar to the Big Brother vibe, I'd probably like it. I get a lot of heat for liking Big Brother, but there's a psychology too that really piques my interest. I tried to get Skiz into it because Skiz is also very into human psychology, and he never would. He would never get into the show. Survivor's better than Big Brother. Also, I'd like to check out The Amazing Race. That's been around forever. Must be decent. Did he give you that could be a thing? Hey, dude, you should really watch Big Brother, man. It's got a lot of, like, you know, human psychology, social dynamics, and things like that. Yeah, that could be a thing. That's exactly how he'd answer. That's exactly how Skiz would answer. Add human dynamic to survival. It's gold. Okay, all right. I will check it out. I'm not going to give you that could be a thing. I'll check it out. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. You're amazing. Oh, Leander make me want nachos. Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't keep eating nachos. I didn't have any nachos this week. Actually, I take that back. If you want to count this as nachos. Ready? Ooh, that's corn flour. Hold up. How many cornflowers we got right here? A decent amount. Ooh. Is this supposed to be the flower farm? Wool. This needs to be flower farm right here. So we can get the cornflowers for the blues. I need to make a sign. chunk, F3G. This chunk right here is it. That cornflower, that cornflower. Ooh, that one's outside. Let's bone meal this and see what we get. This could be good. Joey Graceffa was on Amazing Race for real? Are you kidding me? No way. Like real, for real. How in the world did that come about? Huh. I just did a collab with him a couple weeks ago. That's pretty crazy. Ian Strawberry 17. That name sounds familiar. I don't know who that is. He also published novels. Geez, Joey is full of talent. I watched some of his vlogs. He's mostly popular for his vlogs, I believe. So like before him and I met, I wanted to see, you know, who he was. Didn't really know much about him, and so I checked out his channels. He's got a pretty popular vlog. Got a cool style. He's a good dog dad. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. His in the vlog, his I guess his boyfriend's or ex-boyfriend's dog was pregnant, and so I guess Joey's like the dog whisperer, so he's coming over to get help with the pregnant pup. Well, I shouldn't say pup. It was an older dog. Look at this. We're gonna get a decent amount, I think, from the space. Yeah. This is gonna be a flower farm because we need a way to get blue dyes. Okay, that's what we're doing. Whoop. I have the bed on me. That's what we're doing. Kevimation, thanks for 100 bits for the hype train. And Zacer, thanks for 100 bits. What was your passion first, Minecraft or making videos? How's that changed? Minecraft was my passion first. Yeah, I didn't even think about making videos till after I started playing Minecraft. And then after I started playing Minecraft, I felt like, you know, I liked inventing things, you know, and doing automation and farming. And I thought, you know what? Some of these things that I've come up with, maybe they'd be helpful for other people. So I'll make a video and post about it on the Tubes of You. And somehow, some way, the channel grew. And here we are. His dog had 11 puppies. Wow. That's fun. I don't know how does Joey make content with all these dogs in his house? How does he do that? It's incredible. I'm gonna put pink stained glass around the border. I'm gonna regret this later, aren't I? We better do something else. Because when I go to dig it up, I'm gonna be mad at myself. Puppies are good for content. Well, there you go. I guess that's a way. But I would think if you're recording and your dogs are making noise, it could be hard to make clips. Like if you're recording Minecraft and your dog's going off in the background, it's a little different. All right, we're gonna mark this chunk. This chunk right here. So we're gonna have to shift a couple things. Like this farm right here is gonna have to shift. But this is our new... Where was that border? Yeah. This is our new flower farm. I was wondering if I'd have to go to like a flower forest or something, but I'm really only interested in the blue. This is gonna work out great. I'm glad we found this. Floating cube. I think I marked flower farm somewhere else. I'm gonna have to go find it. Oops. Skiz has an entire zoo. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little rough during recordings. Dogs will start going off, and either, you know, if it's something like Naked and Scared, then we just leave it because Naked and Scared is uncut. But if we're recording something, which we haven't recorded anything else in a while, that we can cut, we cut it out if his dogs are loud. And Zacer says, what was your first Minecraft video about? Is it still listed? Yeah, the first one I did was just me and my son doing a Let's Play together, and I didn't record it for YouTube, really. It doesn't make sense. I didn't record it to become a video on YouTube that people watched. We recorded our experience in Minecraft together as a video diary, basically. So the plan was like, oh, someday when he's, you know, grown and going off to college, I can go back to when he was 8 years old playing Minecraft with his dad, you know? And so that's there. That was before I started getting the idea of actually like having the YouTube channel do something. So it's there. The video's not very good. I wasn't like doing my best to make it like good. You know, it was just him and I playing Minecraft. I barely edited it. Okay, this is gonna be flower farm or blue. What are they called? Corn. What are they called? Corn on the cob. What's the blue flowers called? I always forget. Cornflowers. Oh, just cornflower. Corn on the cob. He's not off to college yet. He's in his senior year of high school now. He goes to college next year. He's getting the whole college experience. He's gonna stay in a dorm, which is exciting. His friend was gonna room with them and then ended up not being able to last minute. So he's gonna have a random roommate in the dorm. That's scary. Yeah, he's going to ASU. Excited. He's excited. He's trying to keep his grades up and everything. Even though, you know, senior year you usually get that senioritis. But he's killing it. He's got almost straight A's. I think he's trying to like get a scholarship. He's in his majors for engineering. He's not sure which piece of engineering. There's a lot of different engineering roles, I guess, you know, like different mechanical, other stuff, electrical, you know. He hasn't figured out which branch of engineering, but that's his goal. I'm gonna take a quick break. Coffee's gone. I need to get refill. I think I'll stand up when I come back. All that stuff. Yeah, he still plays Minecraft from time to time. All right, let's do that. Let's get you guys some. Actually, yeah, no, let's do Hermit Gang. We can't not do Hermit Gang. I know. All right, guys, I will be right back.
Listen, Grian, nobody touches my bush. You're done. It all started when Green touched my redstone. He played himself like a xylophone, set on automatic. Dark Monster is a savage with technical skills and crazy vocal acrobatics. I'm a legend of the NHO with Etho, Beef, and Double O. Doc MC is coming for you sevenfold. Got Randog and other fireman to douse the flames that you shoot at this Leviathan. Iskell can try again.
You think I'm in hiding? I'm just biding my time. Putting pen to paper, coming up with rhymes. With a star-studded group who got together just to crush you. Once we start something, you know we're gonna see it through. I'm the night the soldier who brings the fight at first light. Y'all had the insight, so now I gotta end how you're guilty of getting murdered with words. Y'all are outgunned. Go home, nerds.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
If you think you can stop the symmetry, that's false. Your team is dialing for help, but I'm ignoring their calls. And when their bodies dissolve, you know that False is on a killing spree. Try to stop my PvP and perish painfully. I'm the queen of hearts, heads and body parts. She diamond armor, can't competitor. My martial arts, I'll send a poison dart to make you breathe your final breath. G-Team's name will be the only thing left.
Caffeinated, animated, redstone innovator. My behavior's crazy, can't face me. Impulse is never lazy. Tango, why would you betray me? Now my scope is aiming. Better run from cover from all the gas balls that I be taming. Without a sound, without no hesitation, my creations are amazing. Better watch your step or the G-Team will end up blazing. Who's the better team? There is no controversy. But before it's said and done, y'all be begging us for mercy.
Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang. Hermit gang, 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 hermit gang.
Oh, X gon' give it to ya, I'm gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, what? Lyrical boxing, dropping blows on all my foes. In the G team, they're looking unclean, needing some sunscreen. Our words to hurt this herd of nerds, it's absurd how my rhymes got them injured. Danger, danger, I got lasers to cut them up like razors. It's flexing season and I got flavour. No weak defences like trenches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. They're presenting them alright. They're not very good. I could walk over that. I could jump over that. I could use an ender pearl. Use my elytra. Come on, G team. Jeez.
You know, I don't know what to say. Let me see.
Hermit gang, 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 hermit gang.
Now I'm back, got some things I wanna say. Yeah. What's the letter that starts the alphabet? Hey, ladies get in line, the diggity be on the way. Kev, Cleo don't know who she freaking with. Ooh, all the signs say to notify her next of kin. This diggity doll been dropping bombs, nothing but hits. Hey, spit that right again, cause the message is I can mumble rap and still be the best there is.
Hermit gang, 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 hermit gang.
Oh, you wanted me to do a verse? I'd have to check with G Team. I mean, I'll have to check with my schedule and see if I'm able to do that sort of thing, you know. Busy guy. Bananas. Bananas. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to be part of this song.
I was really glad that he was part of the song. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Ooh, just in time. Sun's going down. I was just looking at a few things. So one, I got the AC guy. He's going to be here in just a little bit. And I don't want to just leave my wife up to having to deal with that. So I probably will end a little earlier today. Not like right now, but and then I also noticed that Tango's streaming. So, oh, and my my old job that I am officially leaving January 15th, they wanted to have a little going away party, virtual party meeting to say goodbye. And that's coming up here in an hour and a half. So I need to like hook up a webcam and stuff for that. I know that sounds weird. Like, oh, why don't you just use this? No, I got to use my work like laptop. I don't want to use the integrated camera that's in the work laptop because you can't like position those very well and still see the screen. So I think I'm gonna plug in my Elgato face cam and use that so people can actually like see me. So I got to do a little bit of setup for that meeting. So I'm gonna need to give myself some time. Oh, plus food, lunch. There's a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, I probably will end. Why doesn't this feel like? Ooh. Okay, so that beacon is picking up haste 1. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna end a little bit early today, I think. I was gonna go all the way to the top of the hour and then like jump right onto this thing, but I want to have my camera set up, I decided. Hopefully the air conditioning dude's done. Just thought of that. That could be a thing. It's a busy day. Do the work people know you stream? Yeah, they are aware. They are aware. I told them as I was quitting, basically, that this is what I do. And of course, they were like, so many questions. So many questions. I'd go to like meetings where they needed like my technical expertise and stuff, but instead they would like ask me about how YouTube works. So it was getting a little bit weird, like dialing into meetings in this, Fortune 500 company and then having them ask me about being a YouTuber, My boss didn't want me sharing my experience because he was afraid all his staff would quit and try to go off and be YouTubers. I'm like, no. That's not how it works. You don't just snap your fingers and become a YouTuber. Okay. We're going to change this. It was set at... Oh, because this was to run that guy, and we needed the regen. Otherwise, we would die. Got it. I'm going to actually set it to haste 2, though, because we're digging. That is 100% not how that works. Yeah. I'm just gonna quit my job and become a YouTuber. I'm sure I don't know how it works, but I'm sure I can get popular enough to make a living. Right. Okay, so whoa, we were close. Hang on. We designated this spot right here for the flower farm. I wonder if there was a reason for that. I found this spot and it had nice blue flowers in it, the cornflowers, and I thought, this has got to be the spot. But maybe this spot I marked for a reason. Let's check it out. Let's bone mill it. Maybe we don't have to change things and we just wasted our time. That'd be great. Don't you love when we waste our time? All right, let's see. I mean, there's one blue flower in there. I don't know what. Become a blue flower. No. I think we'll stick with the other spot. I think I'll tear this down. Let's stick with the other spot because I know this is pretty lucrative. Well, I say that now, nothing's spawning. This is this spot. We like this spot. It's gonna be great. You'll wait and see. All right. Well, we made up our mind. Flower generation 3D. I know that like whatever flowers spawn in that chunk, that's what's gonna spawn like next time. For the most part. My old contractor is doing another guest house for somebody and wants to know the model of our door handles. Must have showed pictures to the new client. Like, wait a minute. Didn't she order them to begin with? Shouldn't she know? Ah, that's what I want. Ed Sheeran. Thank you. I know, right? We should get some kind of royalty if my wife's designing things and then a new client looks at a picture and says, "Oh, that's awesome. My wife designed that." Right? That was my wife's hard work. And they're just going to copy. It's like copying somebody's homework. We get nothing for it. Other than the pride knowing that it was so awesome other people like it. I guess that's the thing. It's true. It's her work product, right? Right? Oh, I should Amazon affiliate stuff. I can put, so I only thought of like putting affiliate links for Amazon for like gear and stuff that I use in my studio, but maybe we should put links to like all the different little decorations and everything like inside the studio. That could be. My wife responded. She gave them. She told him exactly what it was. Guess she's not too upset about it then. She could have been like, nah, figure it out yourself. Oh, my wife's too nice. She would never do that. That reminds me, what's her Etsy store name again? It's Desert Meadows Design. I think we can hit up a link in chat for it. There it is. Thank you, Haunted. Now my phone's blowing up. My phone's blowing up today. This is like worse than Tango getting phone calls. That's your YouTube coming out. All right. We keep digging. I just wanted to make sure we marked this off before we dug it out. Otherwise, we were going to lose track of what it was. Spark says, your wife is an amazing jewelry artist. Thank you so much. Yeah, she really does have a talent for, design. She went to school as an interior designer. She worked in the industry. She designed, like sometimes there'd be people that come on TV for like commercials and stuff. This happened last night, actually. She's like, oh, that's Ryan. I'm like, who's Ryan? And she's like, oh, I designed his office. He's like on TV doing like a commercial for some like lawyers company or whatever. I'm always like, yeah, I designed his office. She designed Wayne Gretzky's office actually when he worked for the Coyotes. How cool is that? Wayne Gretzky was the coach of the Coyotes for a handful of years, and my wife designed his office. You guys know who Wayne Gretzky is? He was a professional hockey player who turned coach. I don't know if he coaches anymore. I'm not sure he did that great as a coach. But yeah, she was called in to design his office in the arena or whatever. He's the GOAT. Yeah, he was an amazing hockey player. Should have. Oh man, I should have got his autograph. I didn't think of that. Should have seen if my wife could have got his autograph. That probably would have been a smart idea. He's only the biggest hockey athlete. I'm not like huge into hockey, but I did know that like he was like the GOAT. His autograph's on the contract. Maybe, I don't know. They probably have like people for that, you know, that deal directly with the contractors. He's probably not there. Although they must have had a meeting with him to figure out like what he wanted his office to look like. He did hook us up with box seats. You know, like in the suites or whatever. So we went to a hockey game where we had like the best seats in the house, like super comfy, like lazy boy seats. We're getting fed, waited on during the game. That was awesome. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But I never met him. I didn't get a chance to meet him. If you chopped Gretzky's entire career numbers in half, he'd still be 17th of all time in points. Holy smokes. Yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good. Missed opportunity. I know. I didn't, you know, I wasn't like huge into hockey. I'm like, yeah, I know, I've heard of him. He's like, he's really, really good apparently. I wasn't into hockey that much, so I didn't really like think, oh, this is a huge moment to meet this icon. Blew it. My wife didn't make a big deal out of it either. Like and Child Art in the house, $3.14. Thank you so much. As a little Christmas gift for all the love and support you've given me this year. Can't wait to produce the book for you in the new year. Yes, that's on my list of things to do also, Lycan. Thank you so much for that. You're amazing. That's on my list. I've been meaning to pop into the Discord. I know that there's some questions and stuff, and I hope I'm not holding you guys up too much. But this time of year is like super busy. Not only in general with the holidays for like everybody, but content creators also. You know, I'll tell you guys a little bit how it works. The marketing people that pay for all the advertisements that happen on YouTube and stuff, they kind of go all out at this time of year. They have all the budget for Christmas time, and they go all out. So like now's the time as a content creator to really go for it, you know. Try to get that ad revenue. And then January comes and things kind of settle down a little bit in that front. And so a lot of YouTubers and content creators in general just take a little bit of time off or produce a little bit less. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do or not. I don't typically care too much about all that, but you guys probably noticed I did pick up an extra couple sponsorships this last month. It's really been helpful. It's been great because now I have like so much iced coffee in my house for all these sleepless nights when I'm tired. I can get caffeinated the next day to make my way through the day. Probably it's just not helping the problem. Hashtag Dunkin' Cold. We're not doing the sponsorship anymore, so I don't even think the commands work. But I do sponsorships mainly for free stuff. You're right. Like I really I like free stuff. You know, anytime you know you go to like a sporting event and the dudes there with the t-shirt cannon, I jump up and down like crazy trying to get their attention, hoping they'll just shoot that free t-shirt at me. Love free t-shirts. Oh man. Could you imagine? Just going absolutely nuts trying to get their attention. Lycan says, I'm sick at the moment, so can wait to ask the questions. Okay, I hope you feel better. Sorry that you're sick. It's not fun being sick around the holidays. I was massively sick last Christmas, and I'm starting to get nervous that it could happen again. I'm not feeling any symptoms or anything, but my youngest daughter, her best friend is sick at the moment, and apparently they've been in close contact with each other this last week, and so now I'm like getting paranoid that my daughter's gonna pick it up and then give it to me. And looking at the timing of everything, it would probably hit Christmas on Christmas Day, just like it did last year. I missed out on Christmas with my family last year because I was sick, so it wasn't fun. So yeah, being sick around this time of year is just not cool. Sorry to hear that. How many kids do I have? I have 3. I have 3 kids. 18, 16, and 11. I'm really good at keeping track of their ages too. What's the split between how much sponsors contribute to your income versus other revenue? If I had to guesstimate, I'd say about 20%. Yeah, probably about 20% is sponsored, which is good. It's good. The thing about sponsorships is it's more reliable, I guess is the word. Like YouTube, like I said, like, oh, this time a month, like YouTube ad revenue is great, and then next thing you know, January comes and it's bad. And so there's like this big up and down where sponsorship, you know, like if you sign like a long-term deal or whatever, you know you're good. Daughter got my husband sick and is now sharing with her twin sister, hoping her brother and I don't get it. Oh, good luck. Yeah, it's scary when the sickness is rolling around, isn't it? Oh. What about Skiz? Doesn't he count with how much you have to babysit him in Skyblock? Oh, jeez. Oh, don't say that. He might be watching. Oh, man. Skyblock yesterday was awesome. Skiz was doing a flying machine, and I kept looking over. I'm like, ah. And I kept, like, every bit of my body wanted to go just, like, do it for him, you know? And I was like, no, he needs to figure this out on his own. I know he can do it. I know he can do it. And then he did it. He did it. He built a flying machine that worked. And I was like, biting my tongue. What I wanted to say was, I know a better design. And I'm like, no, not gonna say it. Here I am, I just said it. But I saw which design to use, and I'm like, there's a better design where you can get it to be a little bit wider than that and not use so many extra blocks and stuff. It's like, nah, let him have it. He got it working. That's what counts. Gotta start somewhere, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not the best redstoner on the planet. Not by a long shot. Took me years to learn just how the general basics of stuff worked, you know? Sometimes comparators still baffle me. I love observers though. I think observers are my favorite redstone component. Like once I understood what observers did, I just went wild with them. I was like, I'm putting observers on everything. I love them. Even Mumbo has issues sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's not so easy. Like, and sometimes things just don't operate the way you would think. You know, Minecraft is kind of a weird game sometimes. Oh, what have we done? So much digging. So much digging. We're like flattening the entire island, which is crazy town. I mean, we did a good chunk today though. Look at, I think we did everything from like here back so far today. I know digging streams aren't always the most fun to watch, but it's nice to have the progress. Look at where the ruined portal was. Such a mess. And this layer also needs dug. No. Okay, phew. All right. This one gets blocks placed on top of it, which is good. All right, so the air conditioning dude is officially here. Can chat and not really miss anything. That's a good part about it, yeah. Is I get to see a lot more. B00 is the best at redstone. Yeah, perfect redstone every time. Not all of us can be caffeinated animated redstone invader. You're right. You're right. Yeah, Tango's redstone skills at solving problems is really, really good. Like, Tango's able to say, I need that to flash, and that to hold, and that to have a logic circuit, and that to be an AND gate, that to be, like, he figures out, like, he's able to connect pieces to make systems work. In a really, like, he's super smart. And then, like, he understands redstone enough to be like, okay, if I take, you know, that and add it to that and then do that, then then that logistically works out. You know what I mean? That's kind of the hardest piece a lot of times. When you're building custom stuff like Decked Out, sometimes it requires, like, very weird redstone logic. And it gets deep. Like, you know, you got wires crossing every which way, and it's hard to isolate redstone signals. End up with spaghetti code. He spends a lot of time in creative mode though, figuring it out. Like sometimes I'll be like, hey dude, are you gonna ever log into Hermitcraft? And he's like, I've been in creative mode all week designing. I was like, oh, okay. So he's working on it, he's just not on the server. Happens a lot too, like B-dubs, you barely see him and then he'll pop on in one day, build like something incredible, and you're like, oh, okay, he's been in creative mode for the last week, figuring this out. Any tips on learning redstone? The way I learned redstone, and I don't know if it's the best way or not, but the way I learned was just by copying other people's like farms and stuff that I needed in my world. But then taking the extra time as I was making the farms to analyze what they were doing. So, I mean, obviously you need to understand the basics of the components, right? Understand, you know, the difference between putting a repeater on 1 tick versus 4 ticks. Like some of those is just like read up on the wiki, you know, so you understand exactly what the function of the redstone component is. But then from there, like the way I did it was, you know, if I took something like this, you know, this bee nest farm that we made, and I take a look at like the redstone components, I would take a look and be like, okay, what is this about? What does this do? Why is there 2 torches here with these hoppers? You know, and then you start to figure it out, like, oh, okay, I see. It's counting. It's a counter, and the reason you need a counter is for that. And like you start to kind of piece things together. Right. And then from there, like you kind of like, it's kind of like getting, once you learn it, it's like adding a tool to your toolbox. Because now anytime you go to design something and you're like, I need a counter. Oh yeah, there was a counter in that design. Let me go back, let me look at that again, see how that worked. And then you can add it, like all these components that work together. B-Dubs hasn't been around because he's cogging out. No, B-Dubs has been sick. B-Dubs has been really sick. Okay, you lost me at Torch. B-Dub's been really sick, dealing with something. The flu, he said. Zephyr, thanks for the 100 bits. My 10-year-old wants to bypass the other job part and go straight to professional YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, so does mine. But at some point, there's the reality check that that's just not gonna. It doesn't work that way. The best thing to do, I mean, if any younger person that wants to go into content creation, I would say, you know, go for it. But you still need to, you know, pay your bills, you know. And if you're living with your parents, and your parents are cool with it, then okay, cool, work that out with them. But if you're like, you know, graduated high school and you have the option of, do I go to college or do I become a professional YouTuber? Go to college and do YouTube on the side, you know, or get a job and do streaming or whatever you want to do, YouTube on the side as a hobby, and see where it goes from there. Like, otherwise you're gonna go into debt probably. It's not gonna be good. Yeah, definitely gonna need a skill to fall back on, because not everybody's going to like hit the lottery per se, you know what I mean? Because that's basically what it is. It's kind of like think about how many actresses and musicians like went off to LA. They just moved to LA to get famous and ended up like not. You know, it's kind of the same thing. You can't like sacrifice your future. But it's still good to have hopes and dreams and go for it. You gotta balance. You gotta know what you can handle. You know. Starving artist isn't just a saying. Exactly. Yeah. Takes a lot of work. A lot of what we do as content creators is kind of fantasized a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, people forget, or they don't think of like all the stuff we actually do. It's not like we just play video games all day. And it looks like it. To anybody outside looking in, it probably looks like it. You tune into a stream, just me here playing video games. What you don't know is how much time I had to spend like setting all this equipment up and editing videos and managing social media accounts and sponsorships and all that stuff. Like, there's a lot that goes on. There's a ton of stuff that goes on, right? Answering emails and yeah, it gets heavy. I'd say I these days I'm probably 50-50. I probably like play video games whilst recording. 50% of the time I'm creating content. The other 50% is like everything else. Editing and uploading and descriptions and thumbnail making and all the administration stuff and you know, stuff with my Patreon server, which I'm behind on. Sorry, moderators of my Patreon server. I owe you. Constantly behind on stuff. Do taxes get confusing? Yes. And my accountant doesn't know a lot about this world, so it's tough. But yeah, I got to start thinking about taxes now for this next year, because they're going to be due, and I haven't properly stayed organized, so it's going to be a mess. I'm probably going to take a week off from YouTube just to do taxes. Only 50% on the back end stuff. You must have a great workflow for it. Yeah, I'd say I do. I typically in a day try to record or work on content in some sort of way 50% of the day, and the other 50% is the administration piece. And if you think about it, when we stream for 3-hour streams, that's almost half my day. Almost. You know, and it pretty much is, because like the hour before we start streaming, I'm getting ready to stream. You know, I'm getting the title set up, the tweet ready, figuring out anything I'm, you know, need prepped for what we're doing. Today it took no prep. I logged in still in front of Gasticlaws. Because that's how I finished yesterday. But yeah, I have over the years, I had to streamline my workflow because I was working 2 jobs. So I learned how to, spoiler, it's in the thumbnail. I had to figure out how to maximize my time as a content creator, because I was working a full-time job outside of this for almost 10 years. I juggled. So yeah, now that I'm full-time, I'm just like, I keep that same workflow, and that's why I'm able to actually manage 5 channels. Barely. I'm treading water. I'll be honest, I'm treading water. We talked about this a lot on Friday. Anyway, I'm going to start wrapping up. Irish Nikki, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Merry Christmas, dude. Thanks for the awesome year of content. Have loved everything. Thank you so much. You're amazing. You've been such a great supporter all year long. I appreciate you. Tay Rim, thanks for the 100 bits. Hey, Impulse, I'm working on an art project called Hermits Hugging Hermits. And I was wondering, who would you like to hug? Can the soup trio be in like a group hug? Would that work? Or does it have to be just one person? It'd be kind of cool, like if we got the sibling vibe, right? If we had like a little sibling group hug, that would be great. A soup hug. Otherwise, you know, just go with one of my buddies, Tango, Beatos, whoever. Zedif. I like everybody. Anybody's fine. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna send you guys off. This was a bit of just a chill digging stream and chatting and stuff, but it was needed. I need to chip away at this project. Sorry to end early, but there's just a lot of stuff going on. Can we raid Dan? I was gonna raid Tango. Tango had been sick, and I'll keep Dan on my list. But since Tango's actually streaming whilst I'm streaming, which hasn't happened lately, I want to take the opportunity to raid Tango. Plus, you know, it's Tango. And is he... I don't know what he's doing. He's not here on the server. But he's wearing an amazing hat, so that's worth it. We will raid Dan at some point. He's playing Call of Duty right now. When he's playing a more, like, family-friendly game, we'll raid him. But Tango's wearing an amazing hat. And beard. It's Tango claws. So you need to see that. Go give him some love, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you again tomorrow afternoon. I think we are planning some Phasmophobia with Jits tomorrow. So we have that to look forward to. And I'll see you then.